Hello, this is MacGyver, and we're down here at the MacGyver's Tire and Wheel, and Mr. David Beeson. I forgot to mention y'all check out his channel whenever I did the video on the unboxing Saturday. But anyway, today's Tuesday. You know, I got that diesel truck from him on Saturday, along with a bunch of other stuff, and that diesel needed repair. Well, we got it repaired. Got it all fixed up and ready to roll there. And now I'm gonna show it. So here it is. Got the wheels changed on it. No doubt. And also robbed a trailer from another truck to put on it. And the reason is, if you see on the side there, it says Pittsburgh Zoo. Well, I had this here zoo trailer. Yeah, with the elephants on it. And it was hooked up to this truck. This is a Hot Wheel, and it's got 7 spoke wheels on it. So I took the I took the wheels off the trailer, and I put a set of diesel wheels on it so it matched the truck. Also, I put another bumper on the front of it because the bumper was broke. So I made one, and I made the bumper out of M2 plate. This is one of those thin M2 plates. You see that there edge right there on the plate? Well, I took a piece of it, here it is, and I cut off what I needed. It's already a perfectly smooth, got a perfect straight edge on one side. The other edge was what fit onto the plate, but I put the factory edge up, cut it to length I needed, got it put on the truck. There it is. I decided I'd just leave it black. This truck's already black. It would have been nice if it'd been chrome. I can always take some silver paint, though, and paint it later. I do have some silver paint. But anyway, we're going to take the trailer off for now, and we'll take a look at it a little bit more. On the bottom, it's the all factory frame, but at the front of it, I cut off this piece here, this piece that held the axle. I cut that off. And well, first I filed it. I got a round file like you used to file chainsaw, to sharpen the chainsaw with. And I filed it bigger because I was going to use some of that ink pen tubing. But because the axle that I was testing with was real long, and I thought I was going to have to cut it. But whenever I tore down these 3 trucks here, I discovered that the axle system on them was shorter, so I didn't have to cut the axle. So I just JB welded it in. I filled in with JB weld in there in that where I cut off. And let's see if I can zoom in a little more. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But see if we can move this down just a little bit. But yeah, I put a big old wad of JB weld in there, and then I set the axle in, and then I propped the front of the truck up till I got it to where I think it needed to be, where the tires wouldn't rub. It's a little bit high, but that's what we did. And then on the back, I cut out the piece of the frame. Oh, and by the way, in between all these pieces is JB weld, and it stiffened everything up because it's a real thin plastic. It don't have a metal frame. It's a plastic frame, and so it was sagging. So I filled in with JB Weld and put all the pieces together, and it had three. Well, when I got it, it had 2 screws in. It's supposed to have 3. Excuse me. So I put the middle screw in. I didn't put the screw in the front, and I didn't have a screw for the back. But let's see, I cut this chunk out. This was the back half that held the axles. I cut that out, and then I put in the front set of axles and wheels first. Got the truck setting up level and blocked up the truck to where I push down on these axles, and then let the JB Weld set up and get solid. And then when I got through whenever it finally got solid, then I filled in again with JB Weld back here, and I set the axle in, then set the truck down and pushed down on the axles so they all roll. Yeah, they all roll good, as you can see there. So yeah, and also the stacks were broke and gone. So I made a pair of stacks out of M2 axles, got them mounted in there, and I drilled down into the muffler. I use this little bitty drill bit right here, and I drilled down into these mufflers deep enough that I could mount these M2 axles in them holes with JB Weld. And I curved the ends of them. I don't know, it might have looked better if it was straight pipes, straight out, but I put curves in them, and this thing's blurry. I guess probably because I got my hand up there. Yep. So I guess the truck's finished. It's solid. It ain't sagging no more. And also, it had these little mud flaps that go in front of the wheels. These here tires and wheels are a lot larger than what came on it. Here's what came on it. A lot smaller in diameter. I don't know if y'all can really tell there, but that's Shade Tree Videos for you. But yeah, these tires are a little bit smaller, and rims and all. So whenever I mounted the mounted the front set of wheels on there, I moved them forward just a little bit to give space in between the tires. And I also had to move them forward, but so that whenever I moved the back ones forward a little bit too, so they'd clear the mud flaps. Yep. These mud flaps was broke. Whenever I got it from David, he had the mud flaps in 2 pieces in a bag. I JB welded them on together, let it set up, and then I fitted it in there. Before I put all the JB weld in, I JB welded these mud flaps in. Got them all secured. So yeah. Excuse me. I should have probably got me something to drink before I started this video. Got a dry throat. Yeah, but anyway, that's it there. Just wanted to show off the diesel and all there. It took 3 of these trucks to get all the wheels I needed. So this one here still got the rear ones on it. Only needed 5 axles. 2 on the trailer, 2 on the back of the truck, and 1 on the front. So these 3 trucks here, yeah, these are Matchbox. Just they've been hanging around waiting to be put on something. I really wasn't going to put them on. I had another truck in mind to put them on, but matter of fact, it was going to be this truck and the trailer. Well, the trailer got it, but the truck didn't. But no big deal. We'll get one day. Get some more of them there. Charles said he had some for me, but I guess one of these days they'll get here. But anyhow, okay. Well, anyway, we're through with the truck. Talking about the truck on this trailer, I had to put a couple of spacers in there on the tongue to lift the trailer up a little bit. It was sitting kind of low in the front, so I made I made two plate pieces out of M2, drilled a hole in it. JB welded the first one on, then I JB welded the second one on. Also, I forgot, the trailer frame came up here and it was hitting the truck, so it wasn't setting right. So I cut that piece off too. This was in there somewhere, right in there, like that. And it was hitting the truck when it was mounted. So I cut that off. It's metal. But anyway, it all works out good now. Sure does there. This trailer don't have no mud flaps on it. I might make some for it later on, put on the back. Right, I just didn't get to it yet. Heck, I've had the trailer for a while and it ain't had no mud flaps, but it would look good with some on it probably. But that's it. That's all the doings there that I've been up to the last couple of days. Fixing the old diesel. Wanted to show it off. No doubt. Thank you, David, for the truck. Yes, indeed. And I think I got the trailer from Alpha Diecast a couple years ago. So, yeah. Thank you, thank you. And anyway, this is Mike MacGyver. I'm going to get on out of here. I want to thank everybody for watching. And I'm gone.